Welcome to Daily Sports Recap from Tip to Kick. That is Daily Sports Recap from Tip to Kick. I'm so sorry that I've been missing episodes. I have been taking exams. This does not usually happen ever. But if you do ever notice an abnormally long absence, please go check out on YouTube. We do not post regularly there. That is simply our backup channel. Our technical difficulties barely ever happen, but if they do, that's our backup channel. All right. I know I missed a few days. I'm just going to talk about today and yesterday. Just to keep it in our time range, and just to keep it brief so that you guys can watch the whole thing. So I'm going to go over our regular MLB, NBA, and a little bit of NFL. But just a reminder, if you want to email us, please email us suggestions, shout-outs, if it's someone's birthday. If you want intro music, so if you would like to have your music on this podcast, it can literally just be an audio recording of yourself with intro music. You can write our new intro music. Just send it to tiptokick@gmail.com. That is tiptokick@gmail.com. No spaces, no capitals. And a quick message from our sponsor. Looking for a wedding in 2027, I would help you, but I'm underage. Maryland law disagree with me. But if you are old enough to say I do and want it done right in the DMV, please hit up Rebecca Thomas Events at RebeccaThomasEvents.com. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weddings right in the DMV and just for you. All right. We're going to start off with some NBA. So the big moment was when the Knicks are now headed to the 2026 NBA Finals after absolutely dominating the sweep 4-0 of the Cavs, while the Thunder lead the Spurs 3-2 in the Western Conference Finals. Tonight we have a great game. This is my watch of the day. At 8:30, the Thunder are playing the Spurs. They're up by 1, so this is Thunder will take it if they win this, and I really hope the Spurs can have a great night, and Wembanyama needs to have a great night for that to happen. All right, the Knicks have punched their ticket. They've handed it in to go to the NBA Finals on May 25th with a big 130-93 blowout, so there was never really a chance for the Cavs to really do anything in this series. The Knicks had a steady grip on it the entire time. Brunson captured the Larry Bird Eastern Conference Finals MVP trophy. The Knicks are riding an 11-game playoff winning streak as they await their opponent, and that might be decided tonight. Thunder regained control of this series on May 26th with a 127-114 victory in Game 5. Back-to-back. Whoops. Our 1K plays box drop. That reminds me. We reached 1K plays for 1126. We are trying to reach 100 followers. We are currently sitting at 73. Once we reach 100 followers, big surprise is coming just for you guys. So tell your friends, follow, 5-star, subscribe, ring that notification bell. It really does help us. So please follow. Once we reach 100 followers, like I said, there will be an absolutely massive surprise. Anyways, SGA paced the Thunder with 32 points, a big game for him, while Hartenstein anchored the defense, holding Wembanyama out of his rhythm. Wembanyama usually has very big games. Hopefully tonight will be one because he was knocked out of his rhythm, and we know Wembanyama, he'll fight for revenge. So tonight's game at the Frostbank Center in San Antonio is an absolute must-win elimination game for Wemby and the Spurs. The Thunder are aiming to wrap up the series to book their ticket to the finals to join the Knicks, which are scheduled to begin on June 3rd. I'm personally hoping that the Spurs can come back from this. They really need a win. Feels like they deserve one. So I say let's go Wemby, let's go Spurs. I'm really hoping they win tonight. All right, on to some MLB. As I said, we're going to talk about yesterday and today. So yesterday, Shohei Ohtani, the highlight was his 6 hitless innings and Christopher Sanchez breaking a 115-year-old record for consecutive scoreless innings. All right. The final scores yesterday, White Sox beat the Twins 15-2. Orioles beat the Rays, 11-2. And this surprised some people because the Rays have absolutely been a pretty great team recently, and for the Orioles to beat them really shows their promise. I am biased, obviously. I am an O's fan. Let's go O's. But this was a surprising win even for me. Really shows that the Orioles They might get knocked down, but they are never not able to get back up. Mariners beat the Athletics 9-1. Red Sox beat the Braves 8-0. Yankees beat the Chiefs. Chiefs. I saw Kansas City. Kansas City Royals 7-0. Dodgers beat the Colorado Rockies 4-1. Detroit Tigers beat the Angels 4-0. Mets beat the Reds 4-2. Astros beat the Rangers 4-3. Phillies beat the Padres 3-0. Guardians beat the Nationals 3-2. Cubs beat the Pirates 10-4. Diamondbacks beat the Giants 3-2. Blue Jays beat the Marlins 2-1, and Brewers beat the Cardinals 2-1 as well. I know that was a lot of scores. Sorry. You can catch up on all the highlight videos wherever you watch them. But those were some great games, especially Mets in the Reds versus Mets game highlight video. That was a tight battle. All right, today we have the Angels beat the Tigers 7-1. It is currently in the 8th inning at the time of this recording. The White Sox are beating the Twins 6-2. It is currently 0-0 in the first inning, Braves and Red Sox. And tonight we got Blue Jays Orioles 6:35, Cubs Pirates 6:40, and Astros Rangers 8:05. And baseball is always at such weird times. I don't really know the answer to why that is. If you know, please email us or just hit it in the comments. But they're always at like 8:05, 6:35. It's like golf. It's like weird, oddly specific tee times. But for baseball, so this is it's always a little weird. But yeah, that's all we have for the MLB, and we are absolutely cruising, and we're just gonna keep on keeping on. All right, Brandon Ayuk and Jane Daniels, rookie quarterback Jane Daniels addressed the rampant offseason trade rumors regarding Brandon Ayuk, confirming the two have spoken, which keeps the wide receiver's ongoing contract drama with San Francisco in the spotlight. And it would absolutely be great if Ayuk and Daniels could be on the same team. You have a great young quarterback and a great young receiver. So it'd be great if they could connect to make a good. So you could always have a good pass downfield. The Browns caught a major break during a walkthrough portion of practice. Rookie defensive tackle Mike Hall Jr. suffered an apparent right knee buckling injury, but initial evaluations indicate it is not serious, which is obviously great. Injuries in the offseason especially are so annoying because injuries take a long time to recover, and you have not even started the season yet. It was not even injured in a game, and those are always incredibly annoying. The Colts signal caller addressed the media regarding past trade and roster rumors, reestablishing his total commitment to the Colts franchise ahead of the 2026 season. Jalen Hurts directly addressed the media regarding his relationship with A.J. Brown, shutting down simmering trade talk and offensive friction by stating they remain in a really good place. And obviously, there's always talk with A.J. Brown. He's apparently, I'm obviously not in the Eagles. Apparently, he is a tough teammate to get along with. He messes up with just the locker room chemistry sometimes. But he's also a great offensive player, and he's just a great player. So you have to realize that, yeah, he might be kind of annoying sometimes. But at the same time, if you're going to throw the ball, you're going to want him to catch it. Besides a few games last season where he did sell the clip a little bit. But usually, you're gonna need someone to catch the ball, and that's a guy that I would trust throwing to, on a pretty regular basis. The Packers running back was officially released from jail, Josh Jacobs, after a domestic abuse arrest. The local district's attorney office announced that they were withholding a final decision on legal charges, with the investigation remains ongoing. The Jets' first round tight end Kenyon Sadiq successfully underwent minor surgery to repair a hernia injury, putting a temporary pause on his rookie offseason program. So hopefully he's okay. I know the Jets have been banking a lot on these young guys that they picked. So hopefully he is okay. Mendoza, the rookie first round quarterback, first pick in the draft, expressed frustration surrounding specific NFL requirements while veteran Kirk Cousins took command in his first team OTA reps. And we don't really know what he was complaining about. The NFL does have a lot of weird, strict requirements, but he's a rookie. He's got to know his place. He's got to go through the gauntlet before he gets to the big leagues. Newly signed Minnesota Viking quarterback Kyler Murray took the podium for the first time. He spoke on getting acclimated to the playbook, while rookie J.J. McCarthy noted that there's no awkwardness in the QB1 battle. And obviously, tales old as time, rookie versus veteran. Sometimes it's nice to have the veteran take over to show the rookie just what to do. And obviously, he should not just be awarded the QB1 spot right out of the gate. He needs to earn it. It earns a degree of certain locker room respect. The Texans finalized a major reworked multiple-year contract extension with wide receiver Nico Collins, cementing him as a core pillar of their high-powered offense that we know that they have. The Lions locked up that linebacker we talked about, Jack Campbell, to a 4-year contract extension, followed by a team press conference on the Wednesday afternoon. Dallas Cowboys wide receiver, speaking of Cowboys, officially announced his retirement from the NFL, concluding a swift day of roster shifts in Paris Campbell. Surprisingly, we sped through this episode, not obviously fast, there just wasn't a lot of news. And that is all we have for today. As a reminder, if you send us an email at tiptokick@gmail.com, that is tiptokick@gmail.com, we will read it on the air. We have done that before. We need shout-outs. We need intro music. If you just literally just want to send in an audio recording of yourself, you can do that. Shout-outs, intro music, birthdays, suggestions, comments, stories. We'll read your stories on the air. We will literally read anything you send us, obviously, as long as it is appropriate. On the air, so please send that to us. Remember, our sponsor is Rebecca Thomas Events. Please follow, please subscribe. When we get to that 100 followers, there will be a big surprise for you guys. We are so close. I think we are about 30 off. So please follow, please subscribe, please ring that notification bell, please give us a big 5 stars. That is it for the podcast. I'm Christian Everhart, signing out.